J.R. Santana is focused and ready for this one. Yet another chance to show the baseball world what he's made of. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So up next for New York, J.R. Santana. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
This to third, White. Jump throw. And very nicely done for the out. Mets go down quickly. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're watching Mets baseball on the Show NYC. Runner at second, 2 down.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. One left. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for New York, J.R. Santana. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone! He'll touch them all. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So they're all loaded up. Santana digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Fouled off. He was late. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. Coming home. The relay. Slides his hand in there. Save. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Miles Combs will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Marlins, Les Carpenter.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Pickoff move to first. Oh, he throws it away. Good backup, though. He's right there and no advance.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely.
He's trying for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save.
They are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
And a swing and a miss. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Lawrence gone. Up and loosening in the pen. Almanzar getting cranked up as well. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 3 runs, 3 hits, a couple of errors, and 1 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Mets 9 and the Marlins 2. J.R. Santana up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And first offering is fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Cross makes the catch. 2 down. And up next for Miami, Gavin Cross. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. And that ball is gone. He made him pay for that one. That's his 99th career homer. It's 12-4.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Tommy White, the next up for the Marlins. The Fish down to their final strike. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. And that'll do it. He's out. Santana really excelled in this one and contributed to the win.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Santana, the next to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Liner, and this could be trouble. Heading for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In to score from first. It's 2-0.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Jaime Almanzar now at the plate. Man at second. This one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away. Nolan Shotwell getting ready to hit.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner on the go again. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Back here in Miami, on to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for New York, J.R. Santana. Winchester back to work. Foul ball.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
In the air, out towards left center. Mendoza makes the grab, one down. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Santana with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. But no advance from the runners.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, J.R. Santana. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Nord in his 3rd season, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 1 out, bases empty. That misses, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Next to hit, Juan Lorenz on the ground to 3rd. To first, picked out of the dirt. Ball game. Santana played well enough in the win.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
J.R. Santana with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Next is switch hitting first baseman J.R. Santana. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. Save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
That one not close. And it's 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And the hitters count.
At the belt and fires. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Over to first. Now 2 away. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Top of the third, no score. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mets leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. First and second, 1 out. Mendoza digs in now. Crespo at second. Chavez over at first with 1 away. Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the Marlins have the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Man at first, 1 away. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Runner takes off. Hammered on the line. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up. OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate.
Left-hander out of the bullpen. Andres Almanzar.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's Josh Young. To short, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
First and second, no outs. Cabrera will hit next. And that one is lifted in the air. Manzanillo sizes this one up, drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
J.R. Santana up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. And the first offering is not close. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
So they're all loaded up. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Fought off foul. Don is just one strike away. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Santana managed to keep the hitting streak alive. Win 1 for 5 with a single.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
J.R. Santana currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the New York Mets taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, J.R. Santana. Fly ball to right. Beck sizes this one up, corrals it, and that is that. It's the Mets nothing. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Presley now at the plate. And foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Bush, the runner at second with 1 away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here is Jordan Beck.
The right fielder, Jordan Beck.
On the ground at first. The turn by DeVries at second. On to first, double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, And the middle infielder throwing to a moving target, everything has to be perfect. And right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Santana in his 9th season, 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. And that ball is out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-2. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
So a man at first. So up next for New York, J.R. Santana. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And here it comes. And now it's even up. He swings and fouls one off. Stallings at first, one gone. Next offering upstairs. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Marcos Angeles up now for the Mets. That one the other way. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals take this one in a blowout. Santana managed to keep the hitting streak alive. Only